Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Whiteboard Wednesday. In this video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I usually talk about design and technology, but today I would like to ask you a question. Why do you exist? Before I go any further, I'd like to take a moment to recognise this book here called Start With Why by Simon Sinek. I've borrowed a lot of the ideas from this book for the content for this video, so do check it out if you get the chance. So start with why. How are you supposed to know why you do the things that you do? Well, the book lays out an interesting model called the golden circle that can help you do this. Let me give you an example. So we have a circle, or three circles, and on the outer shell we have the what. So this is what you do, your products and your services. On the inner circle, we answer how. How do you get these products and services into people's hands and into people's lives? Well, you do this by things like your pricing, your USPs, and different ways in which you differentiate yourself from your competitors. And on the inner circle, we try to answer why. So, something that the book points out is that every company in the world knows what it does. Some companies know how they do it, but very, very few know why they do it. Now, in my opinion, a lot of people start businesses for the wrong reasons. They might say, well, the reason I've started a business is because I want to retire early, or I want to be my own boss, or I want to make £1 million. Now, I suppose these are all valid answers if these are your genuine goals, but the problem is, nobody's going to buy from you if the only reason you're in business is because you want to be rich. So you have to go a little bit deeper. And I work with a lot of non-profit organisations, and one thing that struck me about this model is that it can be applied to non-profit organisations very, very easily, because charities are set up because of their why. Let me give you an example of how a charity can use this model to better market themselves to supporters and donors. Let's say you run a homelessness charity. What you do is very simple. You try to tackle homelessness. That's great, but unfortunately there are many other charities that are also doing that. So you need to find a way to differentiate yourself a little bit from all those other organisations that are doing the same work in order for somebody like me, a donor, to choose to support you. Okay? So you could go a little bit deeper and you could say, well, we do this by providing temporary shelter for people so they've got a bed for the night. Okay? I mean, again, that's great, but other charities also do this, so why would I give to you over those guys over there? Let's have a look at your why. So you might instead say something like, we believe that every person, regardless of age, sex, or background, should have the security of a roof over their head and a bed to call their own. Now, when you position yourself like that, that really connects with people who already support what you do. So if you go out there and start using that kind of messaging, then that's going to resonate much more powerfully than if you're just talking about what you do or how you do it. So that's the golden circle model for working out why you do what you do. And I encourage everybody watching this, whether you're a charity or an SME or even a big business, to really interrogate that why. Try to reconnect with it and make sure that it threads through all of your marketing messages and the way that you talk to your prospective customers in the future.